verified, access granted.
Ladies and gentlemen, or good day, Ma'am Alexis Alcantara. My name is Maria Christine Di Cuento, and I am here to present Marxist Criminology and Conflict Theory. I am grateful for this opportunity to share the details of my topics. So, what is Marxist Criminology? Marxist Criminology is a theoretical perspective within the field of criminology that applies Marxist principles to the study of crime, laws, and criminal justice. It emerged in the 1960s as a response to traditional criminological theories that focus on individual-level factors such as psychological, biological, or sociological explanation of crimes. Marxist criminology seeks to understand crime and the criminal justice system within the broader context of social and economic relations. At its core, Marxist criminology is grounded in the ideas of Karl Marx, a 19th-century philosopher, economist, and social theorist. Marxist believes that crime is not a result of individual moral failings or psychological deficiencies, but rather a product of social inequality and the inherent contradictions of capitalist societies. According to Marxist, crime is a natural outcome of exploitative nature of capitalism and the unequal distribution of resources and power. Marxist criminology argue that crime is deeply connected to social class. They contend that individuals from marginalized and disadvantaged social classes are more likely to engage in criminal behavior due to the limited opportunities available to them within the capitalist system. Capitalism, with emphasis on profit maximization and private ownership of resources, perpetuates social and economic inequalities, leading to alienation, poverty, and social disorganization. These conditions, in turn, contribute to higher crime rates in impoverished communities. Marxist criminology also critiques the criminal justice system, suggesting that it serves the interests of the ruling class and maintains social control over the working class. They argue that the criminal justice system functions to protect the property rights of the bourgeois while disproportionately targeting and punishing those from lower socioeconomic backgrounds. This perspective views the criminal justice system as a tool of social control and perpetuates the status of reinforces existing power structures. Additionally, Marxist criminology emphasizes the concept of crime of the power pool or white-collar crimes, which are offenses committed by the individuals in positions of power and privilege, such as corporate executives, politicians, or government officials. These crimes, such as corporate fraud, environmental violation, or financial manipulations, are seen as more harmful to society than street crimes committed by the marginalized. Marxist criminology calls for structural changes to address the root causes of crime. It advocates for the transformation of the capitalist system into a more equitable and socially just society, where the underlying economic and social conditions that contribute to crime and are eradicated. This may be involved addressing poverty, inequality, and restructuring social institutions to ensure fair distribution of resources and opportunities. It is important to note that Marxist criminology is just one perspective within the broader field of criminology, and its ideas have been subject to critique and debate. Other theoretical approaches offer alternative explanation for crime and emphasize different factors. Marxist criminologists examine the relationship between crime rates and socioeconomic conditions. They argue that poverty, income inequality, and lack of access to resources are root are root causes of criminal behavior. From a Marxist perspective, crime is viewed as a symptom of a larger structural issues within society, such as the unequal distribution of wealth and resources. Overall, Marxist criminology provides a framework for understanding crime and its connection to capitalist system, focusing on the role of socio-economic factors and power dynamic in shaping criminal behavior. Marxist criminology recognizes a single connection between crimes like robbery, political corruption, and antitrust violation, conflict from capitalism, explore the definition theory and examples of Marxist criminology along with common criticisms. Conflict theory is a sociological perspective that focuses on the role of power, inequality, and competition in society. It views society as a system characterized by ongoing conflict and tension between different groups and individuals who have differing interests and goals. This theory emphasizes the importance of social and economic disparities and how they shape social relationships and institutions. The central premise of conflict theory is that society is divided into different groups, such as the rich and the poor, employers and employees, or dominant and subordinate ethnic or racial groups. These groups are engaged in a continuous struggle for limited resources and power, which leads to conflict and competition. Conflict theorists argue that these conflicts arise from the unequal distribution of resources and opportunities, and they are perpetuated by the dominant groups to maintain their advantage. According to conflict theory, social change occurs as a result of these conflicts. Dominant groups of, often use their power and influences to maintain the status and protect their interests, while subordinate groups struggle to challenge and change the existing social order. This dynamic creates a constant push and pull in society, leading to social, economic, and political changes over time. Conflict theory also examines how social institutions such as education and the legal system or the media are shaped by and reinforce existing power structures. These institutions are seen as tools used by the dominant groups to maintain their control and perpetuate inequality. For example, conflict theories argue that the educational system may reproduce social inequalities by providing unequal opportunities for different social groups, leading to the reproduction of social class divisions. Overall, conflict theory provides a framework for understanding how power, inequality, and competition shape society. It highlights the role of conflict in social change and emphasizes the importance of analyzing social structures and institutions in relation to power dynamics. By examining societal conflicts and their underlying causes, conflict theory aims to identify ways to challenge and transform unequal power relations for more equitable society. For example, gender inequality. Conflict theory can be applied to analyze gender inequality. It suggests that there is an inherent power struggle between men and women, where men hold more power and resources in society. Examples of gender-based conflict include feminist movement advocating for gender equality, protests against gender-based violence, and campaigns for equal pay. And that's the conflict theory. Thank you.